The darkness enveloped everything. Brian was lying on the floor, his eyes wide open but empty, and all around him was a terrifying silence, as if the world had stopped spinning, stopping all time, leaving a space filled with fear and confusion. Diana was lying on the bed, her eyes tightly closed, her body motionless, but inside her, there was a strange sensation, a very strong, cold feeling, as if something was still binding her to the genie, controlling her mind, her body, even her soul. Brian tried to get up, to move his limp body, and as he looked at the red stone that was now cracked and broken on the table, he felt a sense of fear he had never felt before, like there was something unfinished, an unfinished battle that might come back even more terrible. But as he turned to look at Diana, her pale face and her still body made him freeze in ever-deepening fear, and in his heart, Brian knew that this was not the end of the terror. The red stone might have been destroyed, but the entity locked inside, it would not go away. It was still around them, watching, waiting, ready to return again, stronger, more terrible. Outside, the wind was blowing hard, carrying a whisper that he could no longer ignore. A voice that now sounded closer, clearer. A warning from the entity, telling him that there was no safe place, no escape, and that those caught in its web would only know endless darkness. Brian looked at Diana with a worried look. "We have to get out of here," he whispered in a barely audible voice, feeling a growing sense of despair, knowing that this house had become a cursed place, and all the terror they had experienced was no accident. With a feeling of dread, they decided to leave this house, sell it, get away from all the bad memories that shrouded every corner of it. But even as they leave the house behind, Brian knows one thing for certain. The terror is not over. The red rock may have been destroyed, but the darkness lurks, waiting for its chance to return. And who knows, maybe the new house they've chosen has already been chosen by the entity to be its new home, or will they ever truly be free from its grip?